Hello everyone, welcome back to DIY Beauty on Purpose. My name is Leonette and today I am bringing you 12 mini DIYs while I'm updating my kitchen decor. So we're going to start with this tier tray that I got recently at the Target dollar spot. I actually got it so that I can put some Christmas decor on it, and I did. And then I took everything from Christmas off and it's been bare ever since in my kitchen. So I want to give it a little bit of an update, and I am going to remove the boards because I want to keep them in that natural wood tone, but I am going to spray paint the rest of it white. If you know me and you've followed me for a while now, you know that I'm a little bit obsessed with white. I just love white. I think it goes really well with everything, and I just really love it. So I spray painted that, and we'll come to that here in a minute once it's dry. Now I am going to start making some little mini DIY decor for the tier tray. I'm going to start with this dowel because I want to create a small little ladder. I recently saw on Facebook Marketplace a store was selling this little tiny mini ladders, and it just inspired me to be able to create my own. So I'm going to use this thicker dowel that I get at Walmart. I marked every 2 inches because I want to drill a couple holes where I am going to place the horizontal dowels so that I can create the ladder. These two dowels are 5 inches long and the holes are 2 inches apart. This is the smaller ladder here. I'm just making sure that it fits, or not ladder, the smaller dowel. I'm just making sure that it fits in the hole. And now I am going to mark 2 inches, or I think it was, did I mark? Yeah, 2 inches, because I want the little vertical like ladder sticks to be about 2 inches. And I'm going to use this nifty little dowel cutter tool that I have. I do have it on my Amazon store. Again, guys, I can't tell you enough. A lot of my tools and a lot of the supplies that I use is down in the description box in my Amazon store. So I'm just going to hot glue and place the smaller dowels in there and put everything together, and then we'll be done with this tiny little ladder. All right, for this next DIY, I am going to take this little sign that says "Be Our Guest." I got this as a set of 3 from the Target dollar spot. Although it's very pretty, I'm just going to give it 2.5 coats of Rust-Oleum chalk paint in the linen white. And then I am going to place a decal from the Dollar Tree. I just love the decals from the Dollar Tree. And I love this one that says "Love Never Fails" from Corinthians scripture. So I'm just going to place it right on top. Another very simple, but very cute DIY. I am now going to take this leftover piece of, it's like a tea towel from the Target dollar spot. I'm going to create a very tiny pillow with a spring theme. So today's DIYs is a little bit more of a spring theme because I'm getting my house ready for spring. So I'm just going to cut a little square. It's a little bit more of a rectangle. I'm going to hot glue 3 sides, or actually 2 sides, and then I'm going to stuff it with some pillow stuffing from Walmart, and then hot glue the other end. And that's it for this one, guys. It's such a cute little pillow, and it's going to go great in my tier tray. For this next one, guys, it's super simple. I'm going to take this Dollar Tree succulent and this Dollar Tree little pot. I believe the succulent actually came in the pot, but I took it off as well as the foam. But this time I'm just going to hot glue it to the top because there's no need for foam. You're not going to see it anyways. Just hot glue it, and that's it for this one. For this next DIY, I am going to take this little jar from the Dollar Tree. It is so tiny and super cute. And these little pink flowers from Dollar Tree as well. This boxwood I already had on hand. This is from Amazon. And I'm just going to place it right in there. Again, super simple and quick. For this next DIY, I am going to take 2 of these foam balls. I originally thought I'd use 3, but I ended up using just the larger one and the smaller one. And I'm going to create 2 moss balls for my tier tray. I'm going to hot glue or place some hot glue in the ball section by section and then add some moss. If you are going to recreate this, be very, very careful because the hot glue does melt the foam and it gets really hot. So just be very careful. So I'm just going to keep placing them, adding some moss, and then I'm going to pack it in. You're going to see me here in a second. Just packing it in, shaping it into a ball, and then removing some excess moss, and then adding as needed, and I'll do the same for the larger one. Alright guys, for this next DIY is probably the easiest yet. I'm going to take this little cute jar from the Dollar Tree. Some of these grassy little faux grass that I get at Amazon. I'm just going to make them, smaller, I guess. And I'm just going to place them right in there. I'm going to manipulate it just a little bit to ensure that I have the grassy faux florals in the direction that I wanted. But that's it for this one, guys. I told you it was super easy. And then moving along here, I'm going to take this ribbon from Michael's that I recently got off of a bundle of ribbon. I'm going to cut probably about 10 inches or so. I didn't really measure. And I am going to just remove every other little cotton ball. And I am going to hot glue the remaining cotton balls right onto the ribbon so that they're not dangling. And then I'm going to take some beads that I get on Amazon. Again, guys, it is in my Amazon store. And I'm going to hot glue them in between each little cotton ball. Alright, so now it's time to put the tier tray together. Now that it's dry, I'm just going to put the boards right back on and screw it in from underneath. And now I'm just going to start placing as I see fit the decorations that I just DIY'd. All right, guys, so we're just about done, and I really love the way my little spring tier tray came out, and I love it, love it, love it. This is a little staged, brighter look at the tray, but at the end of the video, I'm going to show you all of these DIYs, all the ones that I'm going to make in real life in the kitchen, so you see what kind of where they're at. Guys, so I'm excited to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning platform with over 19,000 courses in so many different topics like photography and drawing and writing and music. Oh my gosh, you name it, they have it all. Courses are taught by individuals who are content creators like myself. I just recently had the pleasure of taking another class. This one was by Sanja Rasula, and it was about how to create a smart online presence. I loved it. I learned so many new things, and I can't wait to use them. And it's so affordable, guys. Their yearly subscription is less than $10 a month. So if you're looking to learn a new skill or further your current skills, this is the platform for you. Skillshare is graciously offering the first 1,000 people to use the link in my description box for a free trial of their premium membership. Guys, take advantage. Try it out. You're going to love it. So when you're done watching this video, go check out that link down in the description box. All right, guys, so for this next DIY, I am going to take this sign that I have over my sink in the kitchen. Although it's very cute, I do want to update it. So I'm going to remove the vinyl that is already on it. This was obviously not a permanent vinyl. You can see all the splatter of like water, maybe even paint as I'm washing my brushes. So I'm just going to remove it, and then I am going to give it a quick wipe to remove any water stains, and then also give it a fresh, very, very light coat of paint. So light that I'm not even going to touch the edges. I want to keep the distressed look, but I do want to freshen it up. Using my Cricut, I purchased this design from Cricut Design Space. Now I'm going to weed it and apply it right on top of the board. Right now I'm going to use my X-Acto knife just to kind of open up the little vinyls that are over the slits of the board. That way it just looks a little bit more natural. I've been doing this to my signs, and it just really makes a big difference. And then that's it for this one, guys. Again, I'm going to show you more of a staged look at the sign, but at the end of the video I'm going to show you where it is in my kitchen so you can see it right above the sink. All right, friends, don't forget that February's giveaway will be a fabric cutting mat with a rotary cutter. And all you have to do to enter is watch and comment. So any comments made in February of 2021 will be entered for this giveaway. All right, for this next DIY, I am going to update the wreath on this home sign that I have in my kitchen. And I'm not going to do much to it. I will be removing all of the greenery, and I am going to replace it with a beautiful flower from Target Dollar Spot. But before I show you that, I'm going to tell you about my cutest little vacuum that I purchased on Amazon. This is a desktop or workstation little vacuum, and I always have so much debris from all my projects. And I tell you what, I really, really love it. It's so cute and it works really well. It is in my Amazon store. All right, so here's the flower. I got this at the Target Dollar Spot, and I've been using them because it's just so cute. And I'm going to keep this wreath very simple. You know me and simplicity. So I'm just going to place it right on the right side of the wreath. And then I'm going to place some of the leaves that it came with. Now, I don't like using hot glue for the same reason that you just saw. I am able to remove what I need to remove and reuse as I needed. However, for the bottom leaf, I did have to add just a little bit of hot glue, and that's it for this one, guys. Such a beautiful little wreath, updated for spring, and it looks gorgeous on my home sign in my kitchen. All right, friends, just recently I emailed out the January printables to everyone that joined my email list. If you haven't joined, I do have the link down in the description box. At the end of this month, I will be sending out more free printables, so check out that link down in the description box. And don't forget that I do have an Instagram account, which I post there daily, multiple times a day, behind the scenes looks, clips, inspirational quotes, all kinds of things. Check it out. It is also in the description box. Alright guys, so for this next DIY, I am going to take this tin, kind of like a basket planter like thing. I thrifted this about 2 years ago and I updated it, and I hadn't done anything with it. So today I am going to give it more of a springtime update. I got these faux, is it boxwood? I don't think it's boxwood, but they're like dangling, they hang, they're like just very hangy kind of, I don't know what to call them. Can you tell? Anyways, you see what I'm talking about. And I'm just going to place them kind of inside, bunched up, as well as just letting them hang on the side. And that's it for this one. Another easy one, but what a great way to just update and give this basket a fresh new look. All right, guys, so this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this inspires you to take what you already have at home and update it. You do not need to recreate things. You do not need to buy new things. Just update what you have, and you can do it. So I hope this inspires you. Here's the pictures of my real life kitchen and the where everything is at currently. I wanted to show you that. All right, guys, if you're visiting for the first time, thank you so much for watching. I hope you consider subscribing and joining our YouTube family. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Here's a playlist with tons more of inspiration for you. Check it out. I'll see you later. Have a blessed day. Bye.
Now that I'm